What's going on, guys? This is Bobby Douglas, and this is just the second half of the SMU Houston game from this past January, where we're taking a look at Houston guard/forward Nate Hinton. Had a pretty fun first half. He was pretty much all over the court, got some really awesome offensive rebounds, made a few shots as well. So I'm excited to see what he does in the second half, and let's go. And he's going to be number 11 in the white, so I believe he is, on the right, near side of your screen now, going to the weak side. First half, we saw a few defensive lapses from him that led to easy baskets from SMU, but as the half ended, it seemed that he tightened up a little bit defensively. He had one really bad play where he just totally allowed a guy to backdoor him for an alley-oop layup. But again, overall, I do like his defensive ability at the NBA level. I like his overall motor. Again, one of the best offensive rebounders, regardless of position in this class, in my opinion. And so, again, he's just one of those guys who's super fun to watch. I think he does have a pretty solid baseline offensive skill set as well. I think finishing at the rim a little bit more consistently is certainly something that he should be working on, along with just getting a little bit of a tighter handle in traffic. And I think he could be a very solid and serviceable NBA player, despite not likely getting drafted in this year's NBA draft. As I mentioned in the first video, he was not listed as one of the top 105 prospects that scouts wanted to see at the NBA Combine. I think that's a grievous error, but so I don't like his chances of getting drafted. He's going to miss that three. Again, solid release, I would say. Again, it's pretty tight overall. I do like it, especially the upper body. Lower body is a little bit shaky at times. That time it looked pretty tight all around. Just happened to miss the shot, though. And here we go on defense. So again, good job getting around that screen. And again, nice job just forcing in baseline. And again, that's a tough finish, but good job just kind of walling off, making that angle as tough as possible for the SMU guy to finish around him. It's a bad pass, and here comes SMU. There's a three. So again, right there, kind of another situation where he gets caught a little bit ball watching. I'd like to see him just go out to his man a little bit more and box him out rather than just kind of go straight for the rebound. Again, offensively, I think that's a really good skill that he has, just that ability to have those instincts to where the ball is going. Here's the defensive play right there. Again, that's a pretty tough offensive finish. So not really a huge indictment on Hinton's defense right there. And we got an and one there. I think that's Fabian White Jr. Yep. Let's get these free throws. So again, he's guarding Isaiah Mike, who I think is he's an NBA prospect. I think he announced that he's either going to stay in the NBA draft this year or play professionally and then enter the 2021 draft. He's not really a guy I watched a whole lot of. I don't think he's in my top 100. But that's just, again, the names. SMU does have some names on this team that are in consideration for the NBA draft. And again, so right there's really no excuse for him to not box out his man first, or at least look back and see where his man's going. Right there, get a nice job just kind of feeling his man out. So that's a little bit better. Looks like we got a timeout for Houston here. So you'll skip ahead. So here's him popping out. Looks like he wants to post touch. Good job cutting through. Get that isolation. Not much going on here. Ooh. If he hits this, good Lord. This guy, he might be one of my sleepers in 2021. Just watching him in this game, he has the handle. He's got everything. Caleb Mills, man. Really solid player. Here's Hinton. Again, maybe anticipated the screen a little bit right there, but good job just kind of recovering. Again, just staying eye level. And again, so his man was already on the left wing, and Hinton was on the right block. Again, he wanted to go for that rebound, didn't really get it. And then he kind of just leaves his man open. So again, just being a little bit more calculated defensively. I think offensively what he does is awesome in terms of his rebounding ability. Defensively, he tends to get going for the ball a little bit too early in my mind. We got a media timeout here, so I will skip ahead. And here's Hinton with the little Iverson cut. And that's Caleb Mills again with another really nice shot. So Hinton's in the right corner. Ooh, we got a nice pass from Quentin Grimes. I think we got a foul here. I will skip this. Pretty quiet half from Hinton so far. Again, the first half, he was a lot more active. Also, Houston's making a lot more shots, so there's less opportunities for him to really shine in terms of just going after the ball. Good job rotating out there. That's not his man, but good job. And again, nice job just walling off defensively, forcing his man towards the baseline. Again, he's guarding Mike, who's a bigger player than him, and Hinton still has that length to just stay in front of him. And here we go. Let's see what he does here. Looking for a post touch. Probably could have gotten it to him. Here's Mills again. Here we go. Here's Hinton. Oh, I wish he would have pulled up for three right there. Looked like he had an opening. Let's see what he does here. So he's going to be the last man back. That's an awesome play from Nate Hinton. Oh my God, that's such a good play. Gets his hand in there, times it up perfectly. We're going to see it again right here. He's the last man back against a bigger, stronger guy. Just sticks his hand in there, forces a travel or a jump ball, or it's out of bounds on SMU. Regardless, it's a turnover. Really, really awesome play from Nate Hinton. Wow. And again, that's just the type of attitude that he has. He never gives up on plays. Right there, you could see him almost getting that offensive rebound, just crashing from the weak side. And so again, if he just tightens up his off-ball defense and his rebounding discipline on the defensive end, I think he'd be a really solid NBA player, especially on that end. Just the guy who does all the little things. And, he only averaged 10 points a game for Houston. This game he has 14, but he's just one of those players that just impacts the game in a variety of ways, and I love those types of guys. Looks like we're going to have him be out for a little bit right here, so I will skip ahead to 102.11 in this game video when he comes back in. And here we go. So we got 10.5 left. He's in for like 3 minutes of YouTube time here, and then he's out for another like 6 minutes. And then he's in for, I think, around the last 7 minutes of the game. Here he's coming off a little ball screen slip and missed that with the left hand. I appreciate, and again, really awesome offensive rebound. He's going to get the and one right there. Again, just never gives up on any plays. Just really, really plays really, really inspired basketball. And you can see right there, he went up with the left hand, didn't get it, got his own rebound. Here we go. Let's watch it again. And somehow manages to grab that rebound. And he finishes through contact, plus the foul. Really nice play. And here he is shooting free throws. Just one free throw here. Just going to knock that one down. Again, 76% from the line. So that's solid. So he's guarding off the ball. Again, really nice job just kind of reaching in there. I think he got called for a foul there. But again, I like the impact, the instinct to just kind of reach in for the steal. He didn't really show that a whole lot in this game. but he does have that in his game where he is able to just kind of reach in there, disrupt drives from one pass away. And yeah, we saw that there. Even though he got called for the foul, I like the effort there. Right there, it looks like he slipped. So Hinton's in the corner, and again, trying to crash the glass. He almost got there, too. Reverse it. Ooh, he stepped out of bounds. That's tough. And I believe... No, Hinton's still in for like another possession. Guarding a bigger player right now. Let's see. Ooh, nice slip from SMU's guy right there. Good job boxing out his man, though. Hinton did a nice job. Again, he's smaller, but he gets low enough and he bends his knees, gets a nice balanced stance, and just kind of drives his ass into him. And that big man is pretty much neutralized from getting the rebound unless it falls right to him. Little Iverson cut for Mills into a pick and roll. Hinton's just standing in the right wing right now. That's a tough shot. 4 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get it up. They are going to get it up. And Hinton's on the floor, diving for that loose ball again. Again, I just love his energy. Coaches always say that they love guys who just dive on the floor all the time, hustle for loose balls, and Hinton really is just that. So again, I don't understand why scouts wouldn't want to see more of him at the Combine, or at least have him considered for the Combine in top 105. So it's just very perplexing to me that he didn't get an invite. And that's why maybe it seems like I'm trying to, give him, maybe I'm like vouching for him too much, but I just think it's like totally just, I was shocked that he wasn't on this list. And Hinton's out for a little bit right here, so I'll skip ahead around 6 minutes in YouTube time and get to 111:49 when he comes back in. So here we go. Once again, off the missed free throw. So he was out for a good chunk of minutes right there. So now there's 5:38 left in this game, and I think he's in for the remainder of the game. Good job cutting off that baseline. Again, couldn't really get that. The SMU guy couldn't really get that corner pass off to Isaiah Mike, and that's all because Hinton was just cutting off that baseline. Good job being in help rotation right there. I think they had Hinton in the corner. But overall, they did a nice job getting the big man the ball right there. So Hinton lifting up along with his man. I think that's for Ron Hunt. Gets the rebound immediately. It's a push into a pass to Caleb Mills, and here's Houston setting up the offense. There's Quentin Grimes. Nice pass from Quentin Grimes. Let's see if they hit it. Awesome play from Houston. Hinton didn't touch the ball right there, but really nice play overall. Part of me wishes Nate Hinton was coming back, and I wish Fabian White wasn't hurt, because Houston, with all these guys back, they probably would have been a top 15 team. They would have been really, really good. They're still going to be really good. But with these guys back, they would have been unbelievable. They would have been by far the favorites in the AAC this upcoming season. They still might be. I think Memphis probably has a chance too. Little screen and pop action from Hinton. Ooh, that's not on him. That's on Grimes. Nice hustle back, though, from Grimes. And looks like we got a foul and free throws, plus a media timeout, so I'll skip all this. We got a foul here. I believe it's bonus for Houston. We got Houston ball still. So they're running a little twist along the baseline for Hinton. Nothing really going on. This is pretty much ISO for Caleb Mills. Missed that one. Hinton again right in the thick of things. Houston gets another loose ball win. You can see 14 offensive rebounds for Houston. That's pretty good. 6 seconds left on the shot clock now. 4. Another offensive rebound for Houston. And so again, you kind of look at that and you think Hinton maybe didn't do a whole lot there. But the threat of him crashing the glass, he crashes and just goes through, and it kind of opens up the offensive rebounding opportunity for his teammate, and ultimately works. Let's see what he does here. That is a really, really strong finish from Hinton. With the left hand, a Euro step, nice, a deft footwork right there. Ooh, that was really, really well done. Got SMU with the 3. It's going to pop out. Here we go. Again, Houston looks like it's starting to be in Dean Smith 4 corners mode. Just a little bit. There's Dejan Giroux with, Jesus. That was a crazy looking shot. Travel for SMU, wow. And you can see Houston's fired up. So we got a timeout. Yes, we do. And here we go. Back here, Hinton's in the corner. There's Giroux. And again, he can go through spurts where he's not traditionally involved in the offense. You know, he may not get the ball for open threes. He may not be asked to drive a whole lot. Oh, my. Jeez. He may not be asked to drive the ball a whole lot. You know, pretty low usage offensively in the traditional sense, but the way he gets his value offensively is just really just by crashing the glass, winning extra possessions. You know, so he's very non-traditional in that sense of the game. And we will watch these. I think there was goaltending here. I'll just skip ahead here, but again, he just finds other ways to be useful, and that's why, you know, even if the shooting doesn't pan out, and he's shown he's a capable shooter, but there are so many different ways for him to get his way onto an NBA floor, which I think is really intriguing and not a thing a lot of guys have. If you're telling me that some guys are going to be total non-shooters in the NBA, you know, I would say their NBA chances are limited. But with a guy like Hinton, he doesn't need to shoot the ball well because he does every other thing extremely well. And I think, you know, his value isn't going to be derived from his scoring ability. While I think it'll certainly help his value, you know, there are just so many other things he does well. So we got another timeout here. Good job getting around that screen. Let's see what he does here. Probably could have gotten a better contest off right there. But again, you just see him grab that rebound. And he's going to get the foul call on him. And we'll see him watch him shoot free throws here. And here we go. First one's going to knock down. And there's the second one. alley-oop, that means next to nothing for SMU. I don't think we see much of anything left here. We're going to get a foul in a brief moment, I believe. Dejan Giroux, Houston's just trying to get it across. Still no foul call. That was close to not being a foul. And I'll just skip these free throws. Final 22.6. No more scoring in this game, I believe. Again, there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going on. Hinton with one final rebound. Probably got fouled there too, but that's basically going to be it. Giroux's just going to dribble out the clock. And that's it. So I'll pause the video here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this prospect breakdown. I think I had a really fun time watching Nate Hinton play just because he does so many unorthodox things for a guy his size and at his position. So hopefully he gets a shot in the NBA. I'm obviously a little bit disappointed that he didn't get the invite to the Combine or even being considered for an invite to the Combine. So with that said, though, I do think his future is bright wherever he ends up. And I'm excited to get another breakdown done in the near future. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. That really helps me out. And yeah, we will see you for the next full game breakdown. Thanks.